Yo, so we're doing Duke's requested Estalia campaign today as well. Probably the last run of it. I don't think we'll get a lot of our actual goals completed though. I definitely don't think we'll get all of this stuff completed. Welcome Kobe, welcome to the Lark. How are we doing here even today? I can't even remember what we were doing. Yeah, we lost that to random dudes. We did get tier 4 here. And you're still confederable, but you still... Like, I can't believe we have this bad public order, actually, in Skaven Blight. It is so bad. Minus 12. I don't even know if this would actually counteract the enormous amount of freaking rebellions we're getting here. But she's level 27 now, and looks like she has a lot of items. So probably gonna have to confederate her at some point. Okay, so we want this to be clear. It's clear. For now, it says actually clear, which is amazing. That means we have to go here this turn. They're recruiting here. That should be fine, we just take this. Scribe and a servant. So, we want this to become very, 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 very fast here. We need to get this within like 1 or 2 turns maximum. So we did take out their lord, which means they won't be recruited anything in this zone yet, but they could still do it. Defense. Yeah, defense is fine for you. Let's see. You basically got everything. I guess you can do wound on you, Duke, then. Our little knight. It's doing pretty well as well. Leading of courage. We take that on you. Yo, James. I guess I mean fuck yeah, not fucking. Or maybe you know a particularly nasty gene. Okay, give me a second to check one thing though. Nasty gene. Seems to be good. Gene is Welsh for... yeah. Is it actually though? Actually? Or are you just making it up because I have no freaking clue about Welsh whatsoever? Is it actually? You could just be bamboozling me. Super easy here. My pit fighter. Oh, keeper. I guess we can get a wizard. Wizard's always nice having with us. Rebellion where? Probably Skaven Blight, right? Yeah, always Skaven Blight. I could probably build one. I wonder how long does it actually take to get our full city here. Oh yeah, we should probably see if we can deal with Quran. Let's stay confederated all of our allies here. They should like us. Yeah, they really like us.
And I will see if it is within my power to
I was hoping we can get a defensive alliance, but that seems... How much money do you have? You're probably super rich. Yep, you're super rich. Give me money. Okay, not 3k. But 2.
You are shrewd.
Okay. We got the Order Tide on our side now.
Long have I fought and suffered. Van
Angron's not super happy with us yet. Just because we have an alliance with Talea. Nicholas and Ethane. Both are doing good.
Would be unwise to wait.
Oh.
Greetings.
I don't actually have trade with you?
A weak order.
That's a lot of trade resources.
Fool's action. Agreed. By Sigma.
I will probably get that sooner or later. Gelt?
Welcome to my private study.
Gelt's doing good too. Guess we have to keep an eye on Reichland. We can get. I wonder if Reichland has pelts.
Ready.
You have pelts,
Greetings
good
from
sir?
Sigma.
You don't have pelts. That's unfortunate. We need some pelts.
Yes.
I think pelts is the last companies of renown that we need. Yeah, that's pelts. And pelts. Yeah, pelts is the last thing we need. We actually have managed to get no pelts so far. Could we possibly, maybe, we can actually do this. The 50% construction cost. Research rate and public order. That's not a bad one. I do have very little money though, so I should probably not do it. Aren't really getting into it too much either. Okay, at least until we're dealt with this. So it says our next little targets. We've got 2k income now, which isn't bad. Wait, can we actually build lumber here? Lumber is a tier 3 resource for you guys. Rank plus all pike, spear, halberd, and bow units. 200 income. Huh. That's a pretty cool one. Defense for all pike, spear, and halberd units faction-wide. Too bad they have no morale to even do anything, but whatever. Okay, let's get moving. He didn't actually recruit an army there. I think we're safe to get there then. That siege is gonna be freaking nasty either way, since we lost most of our actual army two or three turns ago. It would be nice actually getting an easy siege here on tier 5. Those terrorists gonna wreck us anyway. Did I keep my organ gun actually? I wonder if I kept my organ gun. Yeah, I do have my organ gun. So we can't actually take it this turn.
Those gates will open.
We can't take it this turn, sadly.
To the provinces. Yes, my lord. It is for the best.
Okay. They are actually building an army in Chakwa. Why would you build an army in Chakwa? No army here. It's an army building in Oak Citadel. Okay. I guess that's the only city we have that has good public order, so they want to go.
Honor to your ancestors.
Who's killing you, my little dwarf bros? Could that actually be Itza just sacrificing their last army to please the peasant? Please. Someone is sieging them here.
You come bearing.
Peace treaty? No. You've been messing with us so long, or actually not that long, but oh, we got one of those heroes there, the new ones, from Troglodons.
You have a proposal. You have a proposal?
Defensive alliance? I don't think we do that with you. It's gonna be nice. Star chamber. Okay, so that is not unbreakable yet.
Open gates.
Yeah. It's always failure when you're actually about to go in.
Yes, a sound
We had
plan.
3 successes in a row, right? Then it's a failure. The walls are 82%, so they still might be a little bit wounded. But those towers we need to take care of. Those towers gonna be beaming us pretty good. Yep, the siege is gonna hurt. Got a Carno and 2 ancient stegs. Plus only Temple guards. Embrace the pain. I have already embraced the pain after part 1. Okay. Part 1 was the most pain I ever experienced. Weren't you here for part 1? I think you were, right? Okay, we don't actually have range there yet. He is fun, but his garrisons suck very hard though. I think the best. Haven't played much Total War. Okay, I can tell you for a fact. Estalia has the hardest and the worst units I've played with for a long time. I have never struggled as much in a campaign ever in this game as Estalia. Not even close. Not even Krokar pre-nerf Plague was this annoyingly hard. Yes. But still. Modern factions usually are on the side of overpowered. Modern faction usually lands on the side of overpowered rather than underpowered. It is basic Empire roster, but without technology, which is a big thing. Without technology, and you have some unique stuff too. But it's basic Empire without technology. And humans without technology sucks very much. You know what the max? They have some weird like units too, like for example this one. So this is a Mengil's Manhide players. They have an aura that debuffs me. Only me. -5 leadership. Affects allies within range. So they have like units that debuff yourself too. So it's like super weird. And there's a lot of like those things. Like half of the stuff you actually get is a debuff and a little bit of buffs. Those are not shades, those are dark shards. I thought it were shades too because of the icon, but they're actually dark shards. So. Dark shards with a pretty good melee capabilities. They have like good stats. Yeah. You should see a couple of the tech or the talent points and stuff. Tech tree is kind of horrible too, to be honest, but there's almost always a debuff and a buff. So you get like one of his items is a item that buffs the lord a little bit, but also gives you a constant +2 chaos corruption. It's like, yeah, it's kind of okay, but would do you 2+ chaos corruption is actually a lot, since you usually don't build on taint buildings until very late. It doesn't really debuff the lord's combat capabilities, but it makes an annoying thing. Like, also when he's in a zone, you get like 4 penalty to public order. So, but you also get 10% plus tax rate. But at the same time, how often do you have your main lord in your main money city? I'm gonna have to take down until we can kill that tower. Hey.
That's an order. Quick march.
Good lord.
Faster. Black powder blast. Mortar. For the warhammer. Take the ground.
Local buffs are always garbage. Like, they're always gonna be. Because either you get province shit or you don't get anything at all. Okay. I forgot about summons.
Let's go. At speed.
Yeah, but combat buffs is fine. Combat buffs is definitely fine.
Yes.
Like, they're never gonna be. They had one thing I do love though. This model on the dragon is freaking awesome.
For the high king.
The dragon model is awesome. That you get for Regiment of Renowned. The sorry, Dragon Rider. I think this dragon is one of the best looking dragons I've seen. It's just a star dragon with a little bit of armor and stuff on it, but it looks really nice. Like, especially the backplates with like the mirror-like stuff. It's definitely one of the best dragon models I've ever seen. Where do we want to go in here? I think I actually kind of want to pull you here.
We are ready.
Also, these kind of boys are a little bit cool. Since you weren't here to see them when we recruited them yesterday. It's crossbowmen. Flying on kites. A little bit wonky animations, but yeah.
To battle. The empire endures. Crossbowmen. Go. Onwards to murder.
Okay, summons.
Of Oakland.
This is what when I actually recruited this, I thought it would be. This is what Imric's unique dragons should look like. And the Temple Myrmidon Templar, he's actually really cool too. I like him. He's a little bit beefed up warrior priest, but with a little bit less buffs, with more damage output. But the Myrmidon Templar is actually pretty cool.
March. Sigma's blessing upon this.
But yeah, I like the Myrmidon Templar. This old model is actually really nice. Oh, you can actually reach an ancient stag.
Ready for war.
Let's see how many of you boys can actually reach an ancient stag.
Serve the Emperor. Get them.
They spawned their last summon in here. Don't know why.
Off we go. Obey. Yes, sir. Quickly. I will.
Oh wait, had one more.
Gain order. Onwards. Attack.
Yeah, but by the way, the Confederation of Chibaro, that's only for her army. She had some good leadership, actually, if you played Chibaro. But that's only for her army, right? The 500% increase. Okay. Let's bring your boys here, then. Do we have anyone that can actually kind of fight without dying? I don't know if we anyone. I guess the great swords are a little bit tanky at least.
Moving now.
Love you guys to get the steg.
No survivors. The Empire endures. Missiles will fly.
Okay. I'm sending our Templar. Or oh, you're not here yet. Stay here for a little bit.
See to it. Wise counsel. We will kill them all. It will be done. No.
How's my mage actually? Didn't take so freaking long to get that Phoenix up.
Very well.
Okay, let's get our Templar in.
The Empire.
I don't even know if you can actually shoot anything from here, but sit up there instead. Send our great swords and shit in. I'm still not sure about these weird crossbow dudes. Like, they should be doing pretty good damage. Got like 51 on their 24, 32 targets. But they seem to be doing pretty shit, to be honest. 2,000 damage. What have you boys done? Like the basic. You've done like 3 times as much, and he cost me nothing.
Ready for war! Prince of Oak One, by Ulrich's wrath! For the twin-tailed comet, taking position. Moving up! Taking position! Ah! Seeking enemy!
You have any anti-large units left?
Sigma Core!
Both of you are dual swords.
Great swords!
You're great swords.
Battle! Ready to smite! Orders
It's a
understood.
Carno. My guns in yet? Guns are getting in.
Ready for war! Ah!
Can pop that Carno.
Attack! Yes,
It's gonna be interesting to see if we actually get any good buildings here.
Yes, Lord! Charge! Battle waits! For Heldenhammer!
They're the pirate dudes, right? They're the assassin
Take
dudes.
the ground! By Sigmar, obey me! No lingering!
Oh, that's our mills. Okay, pretty okay siege. I actually thought this would be another map, but that's big. I think that's their only tier 5 city done for, and we got it. So we got tier 4 here, and we're gonna get those freaking tortoise tanks. Try those out and see if those tanks can actually save the faction. Yeah, flyers definitely don't seem worth it. They could probably take out an artillery or something, but we're fighting lizards here.
Praise Sigmar. The Empire.
Gold mine. Ooh, we actually got it. Did we get the... We actually got it. Tortoise tanks. A gold mine, we got infantry. We even got the cavalry if we want to try them out. Carcaneers. Mammoth tanks from... Run and conquer. It was also the double barrel stuff. Holy shit, smithies are really expensive. I think we have to build this though, the jungle clearance. Because we need it. We'll probably keep the money for now. We got pretty good buildings overall, I think. Pretty good buildings.
What does the Emperor bid?
How long are you? Are you kidding me? They're capped to 1. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, this faction is never gonna be saved. They're capped to 1? Can we does the building actually increase it? Unlock synologically, cranking it up. Cranking it up. Capacity plus 15. Okay. I'll have to do 1 technology to get 15 tanks. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I'll be okay with that. Do they have a veterancy points? What are you called? Tortoise tank. Tortoise tank. 30 dozen. I do not think they have one. But yeah, this is a prime example of a talent point that isn't like particularly good, but it gives a very bad negative, by the way, and it's so you get unit experience, which is garbage. You get 2 armor piercing, which is okay, but it's not amazing. But then you have to pay 10% more for the whole army. You get 10 reload, which is, I think, is pretty worth in post-battle loot. But it's still a little bit of fuck talent. Like, you don't really want to take it if you don't have enormous amounts of money. Or in your, like, super cheap armies. I guess you can get enormous amounts of money with this faction, since one of the victory conditions is like, having 12k income per turn. So I think we can get a pretty good income with this faction. We actually take territories. We haven't taken that much. So it's not too bad, but I think it could be worth it. But still, it's like...
Ready.
it's nothing I would like. I think this is a good talent point instead, but it's 2 required. Leadership, ward save, and income from port to all regions. Does the AI know how to level up heroes? Now they have some like kind of weight system. There's actually a mod that I've been playing with that gives them a template to follow up that actually levels up their heroes and lords for them. Which I think I can definitely recommend. Same with this one. So this is another of his unique ones. You get 4% tax all provinces. Pretty decent. Bonus versus infantry versus Bretonia. Kinda useless. Diplomatic with Bretonia at plus 30, but you also get -5 growth and -3 public order. Public order is faction wide too. But there's like, if you take this for example, it's another one of these. You do reduce the upkeep of your infantry, but increase it on everything else pretty much. So either you are gonna be super poor early game, or your in-game units are gonna be super expensive. It's like, this is probably better late game, but I had to take this early game. Like was so freaking hard. Actually, in almost immortal on the Templar of Meridia.
It is time.
Well done, dude. Okay, so it seems like Occidental is their last city and it's a tier 4 city. We are gonna have to wait a little bit here though until we get the wall up, like minimum. Otherwise you're just gonna retake this. I do want to see who's sieging this place. Rebellions gave him light, I guess. Yep. I think the reclamation buildings are pretty cool now, overall. Like you can actually reclaim regions that are normally shit for you with a building. I think it's pretty cool that you can actually just build a building to negate all the shitty negatives. It's definitely pretty cool, but it also sacrifices 1 slot, but it also means everything is viable for you at a price.
What? Yes, my lord.
Deliver your message.
No aggression. I don't even know where you are, really.
Greetings.
They beat it back, whatever it was.
Ready. Forward.
I was Sentinels. Cardinal School, right?
Seek out the heretics. To the provinces.
Okay, let's see the technology. It's only 1 turn, okay. 1 turn for getting tortoise tanks on a decent level.
Show me the accused.
Maybe I should build this here. I don't think they will go through this way, right? They're actually at war, so
The nation
could actually go to Occidental,
don't agree. Sigma compels us.
and we could see if we can actually fix this. We have a scout there, so we know there's nothing coming in this turn at least. You can sit there. I know there's an army recruiting. Oh, he's on the way. He's on the way somewhere. There's an army here. And there's an army recruiting there too. Okay, there's Gorok.
Now,
Okay, capacity for tortoise tanks. It's very nice. Reload speed for tortoise tanks. $3,000 for one term thing again.
I trust no man.
Okay.
What have you to say? By the comet! What? So?
I don't actually know what you have there.
I will marshal the men.
I know our army is not strong, so
Who calls? Yes.
I kind of need to just let him siege. I think I need help from the garrison still. My infantry cannot hold the line anymore.
To strengthen the empire.
We should just recruit a lord. How much is a lord? 1100. Monster tracker, inquisitor, lord.
Who calls? On march!
Do we have a bunch of tortoise tanks now? 688. Get 3. I would like to do the research. I wonder if we can beg. Like, we have a lot of powerful friends now. We should be able to beg for money.
By friends of the Empire, a weak order.
A weak order.
All right. You have a proposal?
Maybe we can. Oh, we can actually confederate Estalia.
Affirmative.
We'll beg for money first.
You know of my powers, and still you come.
Dark are the I serve
You're
the
broke,
Lady
right?
of the Lake. Those who displease me do not.
You should have a lot of money actually. Yeah, you should have a lot of money. You should be able to give us like not 4k, but 3. Probably not gonna give us 3.
Yes.
Okay, good. You know what else that might be rich? You're probably not rich, right? Oh, yeah, actually 7.5k.
I'll hear your demands.
Agreed.
Okay, we got some money. Can do the technology.
Tools of judgment ready.
Let's see here, Kobe. What's your wall saying? Your mother's missed out on something about Hercules. They were pikemen with rapiers, daggers for short range, and some gunners. Seems like super hard to do something like that. The multi-use. Probably use guns protecting their cav. It seems like something that would be really hard to actually do, though. Yeah, there's a regiment of renown that spawns a crossbow unit, so... Reach downs, making them better melee defense and attacking. Not high on line of sight with guns. Maybe. There's a dual unit though, but it's dead currently. We use these for frontline. I think it's these guys. Yeah, Paralysis Lost Legion. So these guys spawn a crossbow unit in battle straight away. They're like a little bit of a combo unit. Use most of these pikes for frontline since the normal pike units are too bad to be used for it.
Seek out the heretics. Show me the accused.
I really don't want to ambush Gorok. It's only one cuddle, but we only have one gun.
I trust no man.
Oh, I could have gotten gunners. Could have actually gotten gunners here. And royal guards to replenish my range. I could have gotten royal guards.
By the comet.
Well, I would have loved some royal guards. We'll take it that into next turn. Rebellion's Game and Blight. Yep. Hi Jim, welcome. We got a real ambush. It's a 70% chance of it being super bugged and we'll do a buggy fight. But I can't out-resolve this, so we have to fight it. Can I win it if we fight it though? We're gonna see what to do here. Sadly, I think they will most likely be bugged and we'll just shoot them down. I guess I don't mind bugging out the freaking Kodal. Kobe is French, I would say, I think. I have a vague memory of him saying he was French. Okay. If they don't bug, I think there's a chance we die. If they bug, we have a super easy fight that we can just shoot down. That's kind of where we're at right now. I guess the bug will work in our favor then.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Mortar! By Ulrich's wrath! Mortar! Ready!
I'm relying on a bug for us to do a smooth victory. Feels good.
Swordsmen! Crossbows ready, General! Prince of Elfwan! Crossbowmen! By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, let's see if they bug. Okay, the flyer seems to be coming in. But the Imperties seem to be bugged.
Prepare for combat!
Yeah, Imperties seems to be bugged. The flyers are coming in. And the cavalry. A little bit weird. They freaking killed my gunners. one spell. Of course it did. And now you're gonna be landing and destroying my shit, right? That's the 30 morale guns. Summons. Yeah, I think half the army bugged about half the army I would say bugged. Oh no, wait, the wolves actually are good, good units who rounded. Not these guys. I'm gonna let those guys die. I don't even like them. Oh, wait. Some of them unglitched somehow? Somehow, some of them unglitched. Oh, it's because our dude actually came in. Yeah, we would have definitely died. Would have definitely died if they didn't glitch. I can already see it. Like we would have definitely just died if they actually attacked all of them. Yeah, this front line is not anything that we can trust for any sort of. Okay. Like any sort of anything. Where's our Mengil's man players, by the way? Oh, I forgot about you. You're on the other side. I still can't believe we have so bad freaking infantry with us, action. I think it's kind of amazing how bad our infantry is. I did forget about my dragon though. Greatsword seems to be doing okay, but that's pretty much the only unit here that actually can do anything. I think we're just gonna shoot him out. Okay. Think summon. Love to see the grind. Welcome, welcome. We're definitely grinding here though. You're coming perfectly to probably one of the worst factions I've ever played, so it's definitely been a pretty good grind. Why are you actually chasing those guys? I'm hoping the power spike will actually go up when we actually can get some new units though. Because definitely has been a struggle. Smartenheimer? Thank you for the tier 1 sub, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And welcome. We'll see how this goes. We'll at least get our regiments of renowns in 3 turns, and our army will be relatively decent again. Dread Sword and 2 Temple Guards. Pendant of Sunish. The Reward Warden. Getting a lot of Reward Wardens in here. I do actually have a sister unit that we haven't really been trying out. They look good on paper. The only bad thing about them is that they don't actually have shields. So we're gonna see how those guys turn out. No, it's an infantry sister, but they're in a separate building, so I haven't actually gotten to get to them too much. Oh, I forgot about the rebellion here. Can you go and deal with that?
By the comet.
Can't remember exactly what it's called, but we're gonna build it in Itza here. It's just gonna be a recruitment base. They're called... I haven't actually tried these yet either. The Hillman. There's some kind of javelin. And the Paymasters. Paymasters do have a... So Paymasters is another unit with like a double-edged sword. So they're definitely pretty good for a tier 3 units. Not too expensive, very low health. That's a bad thing. They have no shields. But they also have a map-wide debuff with -5 leadership. And I'm not sure if it's always on, or if it's just you can activate it if you want to. Yeah, it's organ guns on tier 5. So it's like... Is it a really, really bad unit? Because 5 leadership is actually a pretty good penalty. And it's map-wide too. But it's like 1 use. So, disabled if leadership is high. So if they... Like, they're frontline, so they're gonna go low. They're probably gonna rout at some point. And then we gotta get another 5 map-wide leadership negative. It's just so many units that have some sort of negative. These spears don't have any negative, but they don't seem particularly good either, the Hillmen. Like, they're not strong, they're not armor piercing, they're not anti-anything, except on their attack. So I haven't tried them out yet. And we have the duelist. They have the same problem as any other duelist in the game. They just are very, very squishy. Same no armor piercing here. For a tier 4 unit, this seems pretty mediocre. And cannons and organ guns on tier 5. But the sisters are here. Sisters of Fury. They actually look pretty good. They have 100 units. 250 upkeep. Health is low. But armor piercing, decent attack. Also, Born Source is large. They have a may cause fear, terror, accuracy. It has a miscast, which I don't know what it does. And they dismay foes too. So they look pretty decent. Expert charge defense. Not amazing, but they look pretty decent. They're in a separate building. That's a little bit weird though. Same with the Templar. So they look pretty decent. That's the only like really decent infantry I've seen. And the Black Watch. They're also, but the Black Watch is capped and needs an armory. Black Watch seems pretty nice. They basically look like Blackguards of Nagaron. They seem to have almost identical stats. So they look pretty sweet. But capped and you need a forge. That's like 15,000 gold to get a forge. It's one of the like hard things to get there. But we should be able to try most of the units out, see if anything is actually good today, I think.
To the provinces.
Let's get rid of Gorok, right?
The nation calls.
Could go and deal with Chakwa too. I do want to recruit.
Onwards.
Can't recruit here though. He has an army there. It's better if he doesn't have an army there.
I trust no man. Tools of judgment ready. I will marshal the men.
Still 3 turns to get most of the units in here. Oh wait, Leopard Company is here. That's good. That's a decent frontliner. We have 1. Immortality for our Templar. That's nice at least.
By the comet. To strengthen the empire.
I think we try and get Chakwa here from them, so they won't recruiting behind us. We might sacrifice this little city here for it, but
They will be judged.
should be okay. We get the penalty stuff next turn cleared. So, I need space. I think we might destroy this building. I do want to get some Carcaneers though, just to see how they are. They don't look super impressive, but maybe just get 1 and then we destroy the building to try them out. Mage cheese. Army is actually pretty decent when we got the regiment of renown. We took a fight that we shouldn't yesterday and lost all of our dudes really. So it was a like really bad fight with like 3 Lisbon and our whole front line died. We did win, but it was a very cost. No, we actually lost, but we won the second follow-up battle. But it was very costly since we lost our whole front line. That's why we're running around with this. Yo, chat, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah. Italy, let's go for that rebellion.
By Sigma's right.
I think it's probably a skink army in here, right? Yeah, skink army. I don't mind getting rid of that. I'm not going to use that unit anyway.
Who calls? Now? Yes, my lord.
We should get our units next turn, I think. What do you need now? Do we get the Spear of Myrminia? No, we got the Shield of Myrminia.
What?
Yes, we get our tanks next turn. I'll try one of you. We need to get some royal guards to replace our guns, right? Yeah, royal guards are slightly better than handgunners. Especially since they have 33 more leadership too. I'm gonna be broke next turn. Yodel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we did ally with basically everyone down here to deal with the lizards.
Greetings, stranger.
What if I should just confederate to Leo, maybe? I'll probably get a lot of money from doing it.
The nation calls.
They have built up Sartos, yeah. Everything here is good.
All here.
And they might actually declare war on the dwarves soon.
No reason for it. Not by me. Doubtful.
I don't want the dwarves on me.
I am ready to parley.
Well, let's try it.
We cannot.
They don't want to.
No, sir. No.
We can probably pay for everything since we're gonna destroy a lot of their economy.
Not in my name.
Okay, I'll give you everything I have. Every single little gold piece.
I don't agree.
Okay, he didn't agree. We can take her, but we won't actually gain anything by taking her, so just gotta let it go then, I guess.
For Sigma. Do not test my will.
Let's see. Wound recovery, campaign line of sight. Heroes army. Enemy. We have an assassin too, I think, somewhere. Oh wait, that hero died, never mind. We don't have an assassin anymore. I don't think we have a bug either. Yeah, but I don't feel like I need... I will actually just lose money by confederating to borrow. And I need money. I will actually lose money by confederating them. So I don't really want to do it. At least we gain more money here when we got the shitty climate away. So, I kinda need to destroy one of these things. Maybe we should just skip the Carcaneers. They actually do look pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna skip those. I'm gonna just say they're probably not worth my time, and we're gonna destroy the building so we can get the smithy. I'm gonna lose Axolotl. Kinda thought we would lose Axolotl. Could block him, maybe.
Greetings, stranger. I am ready to parley. I hope you'll never.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Border Princess, Golden Order. I actually like Talia,
Not likely.
so
No way.
should be okay here. Where's the Empire?
Now,
Still need to get that trade with Rykond.
by Sigma.
No.
To the provinces. This will bolster the nation. I will marshal the men. Yes, a sound plan.
I think that guy is stuck so he can't get back, but that guy's too weak to kill that army, but he doesn't want to go around. So he's just AFK in here. Do you want to get the big tank? Kind of broke as it is.
I trust no man.
That's the first upgrade.
Now, what have you to say?
Fail in the block, kind of figured.
What does the Emperor bid?
Skaven Blind is getting a rebellion again. I'm not gonna invest there. Yeah, we're not investing in there. Not yet.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. These guys look pretty good now. 20 fists, unbreakable. Big armor, big missile damage, 300 range. They definitely look like more of a ranged unit though. Because they only have 100 weapon strength. Good armor piercing though. We'll see how they turn out. I'm thinking I'm using them as front lines anyway.
Tools of judgment ready.
Are we, do we have our
Show me
units back yet? Next turn we get our actual units back. That's good. The next turn we get our actual front line back.
the Empire. By the comet. They will be judged.
Oh, he wasn't able to get there anyway.
Greetings, stranger.
Did I actually get the deals with Lewin? I think I did, right?
My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint me. No reason for it.
That's all the other guys were making peace treaties here, so we can
Yes.
also do it.
Seek out the heretics. It is for the best.
Okay, let's get rid of the garbage. You. I think we're getting rid of the handgun too. The flying thing. Man players, Leopard Company, and Princess Own we might keep. We're getting rid of you too, even though you weren't that bad.
I trust no man. Step to it. Ready. Show me the accused. Praise Sigma.
Now we need to probably reduce mortars a little bit. I think these are gonna serve as the same stuff, right? So we got extra. Didn't we have a buff for you guys here? But this lord had a buff for those tanks. Lancers. Let's see what we can get. Want to get Royal Guard 2? Yeah, I think I don't have space for all my mortars anymore. I'm gonna have 3 guns and 1 pike, 1 great sword. Could get rid of these guys maybe too. I'll get rid of 1 mortar at least.
Yes, my lord.
And we'll get, let's see which dudes were actually good here. I think these good dudes were pretty good. And possesses Lost Legion. That leaves us with 4 frontliners. That might be a little bit little. Three guns. I wonder if we want to get rid of... Yeah, I think we get rid of you.
What?
And we'll get another pike. Fellowship. What an armored pike. 30. You guys are actually pretty deep solid.
Tools of judgment ready.
There's 2 more stacks building there. Okay, we're earning some money.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, let's see if this army is anything better now.
I am ready to pilot.
Techless, military alliance. Yep, we're fine with that. Eve? What? He didn't actually attack us? What?
Is it time? Report.
Oh, you're stuck. You are stuck, good sir.
It is time. By Sigma's right.
Okay, next turn we'll see them. We blocked him in march down, so he can't go anywhere. He's gonna encamp, and we'll finally see the shortest tanks if they're worth it. Isn't it part of the big great plan? Apparently not. Apparently not. Research. Is there anything dwarven? Black Watch. Cavalry. Heavy armored units. Armor piercing for all units. Riders, Royal Guard. That would actually be pretty good for Royal Guard. Take the armor. Okay, finally, tortoise tank time. Let's see if I get disappointed or if I actually say, holy shit, we are gonna steamroll the rest of this game. Yeah, he switched to encampment there. I did forget to actually deal with the dwarves again. It's a little bit weird that both the dwarves and the greenskins are very, very strong in the same game. Holy shit! Estalia actually sailed down here? Oh my god, Estalia actually went down here with their armies.
The Empire.
I was wondering where he went with his stacks. Like, I turned them off because it kinda just AFK'd anyway, but it actually sailed down with 2 stacks here.
By the comet.
All here are honored.
Okay, good. We got the first one.
Nope.
We got the first one with the dwarves, we got the rest later on. AI is helping? Yes, they are.
What does
Okay.
the Emperor bid?
Let's see. Are these tanks gonna be worth it? Or have we... Actually, I'll take Fireball. I don't think I'm gonna steel tick anyway.
Strengthen the Empire. Into battle. Attack!
Okay, let's hope our army doesn't suck. It is only skinks though. So that's something. It's only skinks, it's a very shitty army. But we'll see what they can do anyway.
Don't miss
How do you...
fire!
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? What the hell's this? I thought it would be a steam tank ripoff. It's definitely not a steam tank ripoff. Does it actually fire 360? Oh, there's a dude in there. What the hell is this? That doesn't look very sturdy. It's just made of wood. It's a Beyblade? Yeah, I think so too. So do you have 360 firing? You do have 360 firing. You do actually have 360 firing. 360... 290 range. $10k health. I wonder how wonky you are with line of sight.
Show us the foe. For Heldenhammer.
I have no idea how these even work.
Sigmar's heirs.
But we're gonna put him in the front.
Ready. Cast the foe. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Dragon. Okay, so let's see. You guys can hold one side. Got the great sword and help in the middle. And you guys hold the other side. Wait, I kept a archer dude? Apparently I did. I thought I actually dismissed all of them. It means I can actually get on infantry in. Okay, let's see what you can do. I don't even know what... Oh, they weren't even facing the right way. I guess it doesn't matter, really. Okay. It's firing somewhere. I don't see how and where. Okay, it's a little shot. Definitely seems to be cannon based, so line of sight could be an issue. Oh yeah, we've got our free archer unit here too. I forgot about that. Need to pull that in. I'm not sure you guys are doing much. There's a lot of dudes there. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. They can tank though. Like, they're not horrible at tanking. It didn't look like it did much, but if this were a Steam Deck, it would have done a lot more, I think. It's not a good map for it though, like it's very hilly. It seemed like they relied on line of sight a lot so they didn't get their initial bursts. Our front line now definitely held way better. We didn't have the deal with the dual swords and stuff. Okay. We still haven't gotten the ranks yet and stuff, but I think we have most technologies. What if I should keep them a little bit more in the back, maybe? So that, like, maybe hit some infantry first, and then second line would be these? Okay, welcome. Where you been rioting today?
Moving off.
Extra shard.
Praise Sigma. Pick up the pace.
Charge. I guess we can take Spear of Myrmidia. Is there anything I actually want to get here? No. We can do that. Seems to be fine. Okay, so Talia's probably gonna be coming in here. He gets close, sales will block him here. You guys actually have any agreements? They like each other, they have a non-aggression currently. They just got tier 5 down here too, in Occidental. I think we can start investing here too.
It is time.
I sold the Trix's shard.
The time for talk is over.
Gork. Oh, you have a city there too. No. If that's a better army. It's also skinks.
Seek out the heretics. Speak. The nation calls. I will marshal the men.
We'll do an ambush there, and we'll move on. Should we check for Confederation now, by the way?
Greetings, stranger.
Oh, you don't actually want to Confederate anymore. Okay. Sad times. Sad times. encamped. Oh, he's on the warpath at least, Mr. Leonardo there. Okay.
To the provinces.
Maybe test a lot of that and then we move on.
To battle.
We'll get where we need to. I want to get a real fight down here, hopefully.
Sound plan. Now.
I wonder if he has a stack that is worth, like, not skinks, so we can try those tanks a little bit better. Rod of Flaming Death, we want you to have an Under Trickster Shard, Maiming Shield, you an Armor of Fortune. It's probably fine. Oh, you actually have the Thug equipped for some reason. Really low attack, 49, that's super freaking low. I wonder if I'm gonna break all agreements with the dwarves. Because they could actually provide me with some decent fights. And then we have the Sentinels of Seti to the left too. Sentinels of Seti might be okay for us to, they might have a good army. We also have Sacred Pools, but they only have one good army. I guess that's enough maybe for us.
Who calls? Forward! Is that
Okay.
where heretics lurk?
A little bit better, but not enough.
Yes, my lord. By Sigma's right.
Hopefully I have something more that he can come with us.
My order agrees.
Oh, that's actually ready. Let's build that then. We're also ready. I'll wait to the next turn, because we get this. We will actually go faster building it.
You have a proposal?
Or,
I am ready to pilot.
or. Oh, he's gonna take the city, I think. Yeah, you haven't built any walls here. You're gonna steal that tier 5 city. I guess it doesn't really matter since we can get it maybe through
You
Confederation
have a proposal?
at some points.
So, fight for our nation.
Okay, this should be a little bit better map, hopefully. Not that I have a big army, but maybe I can figure out how I'm gonna use those weird Da Vinci tanks.
Ready
Okay,
ammunition.
Da Vinci tanks.
Take aim. Yes, sir. Raise swords.
I wish I had a little bit.
Ready for war.
And one cav too, I think.
Spearman! Great swords! Missiles at the ready! Prince of Althwan! For Heldenhammer! Prince of Althwan!
By Gol Maraz!
Ready for war! Ready for war! For Heldenhammer! Don't miss fire! We are Sigmar's heirs!
This should be a better map, but they're very close to us too.
Hand gunners!
You know what? I might actually have you back here. Just in case of those cold ones running around. A little bit wild.
Sigmar exalted! Ready to fire!
I think the tanks should be able to stop everything in the front at least. Okay, we'll put you on those.
Yes, General! Crossbowmen! Moving now! For the twin-tailed turret! By Ulrich's wrath!
Put you on those.
Sigmar commands! By Ulrich's wrath!
Just look a bit like if they shot all of the cannons at the same time, that would have been cool. Where's the cold ones?
Great swords! To war!
That might hit a tree. But I'm okay with it.
By Ulrich's wrath! It will be done! Raise your weapons!
Did not hit a tree.
Arminia, guide us! It will be done!
Channeling guide!
Prepare for combat!
You guys have been shooting most of the fight now. So how good have you done? 61? 4,000 damage? Ooh, they snuck in there. I didn't see the last Kroxigor coming out. It's a dragon. Come back here.
Comets ready! And gunners! Victory will be ours!
Okay, let's see how you're getting ranks pretty fast. You must be getting kills at least. 117 on this guy. 14k, that's pretty decent. 4.7. It's not super impressive. 5.4. Drug 75%. Ooh. Glorial's not bad either though. 49. I still can't decide if they're good or medium or garbage. Wasn't he mostly at melee? Like, the damage value is pretty good on one of them, but pretty garbage on two of them.
I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid?
Actually got a whole zone. Actually got a whole zone.
Yes, my lord.
So, we got adventurers unlocked, 3 Blackwatch units that we can get to.
To the province.
Oh yeah, we do have tier 3 forge now. I'm guessing these guys are gonna siege Citadel here, so we don't actually have to do anything here. That's my guess, so...
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
You're friendly with the other dudes though. The Hunts Marshal. I don't care about that. Let's just end that. Just end that. How are we doing with the Empire?
Ready? All here. Go on then.
The Empire? Are we getting that trade yet?
Greetings from Sigma.
He doesn't have fur yet though.
Yes.
But we got the trade. Still missing fur.
Praise Sigma.
So I'm definitely thinking they're just gonna siege down. So let's get some... the Blackguard dudes. Get rid of you.
Yes.
I guess I'm doing pretty good. That's a free archer. So maybe get rid of the greatswords then. So, is there anything we haven't tried otherwise in infantry-wise here? Ventures look pretty solid actually for being sword. What do you have? Discombobulate. That's a pretty decent hex. Negative, well, it's a weird hex. I actually haven't seen this one before, but it's a pretty good one. Negates bonus versus infantry and large. Only 50 meters, so it's pretty much just the unit it's fighting. Weapon strength's pretty low, but stats are solid actually. Leadership. I have a feeling like these guys are probably not worth, but I want to get them. These guys are super worth. I kind of want to get some adventurers too. I'm kind of full. What could we sacrifice for an adventurer? Don't see anything.
By the comet. Seek out the heretics.
Warwick is running away. He didn't actually take it. When we didn't take it.
What? Don't fret, they'll be open.
Are you doing Estalia? Some lover. And I'll get good Lostria. I sailed there. I sailed there. And it's mods too. We sailed all the way there because of the campaign that Duke requested. I guess if we don't siege it, we'll take it next turn. So that's the thing. I guess you missed it, part 1. It was a super freaking hard part 1. The start with Estalia is terrible. It is awful. It is a lot of RNG that you have to pass through.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
And we actually still have the city though. We actually still have Estalia. And we managed to secure that up, and we have Skaven Blight. But we are going down here. So we have Skaven Blight, we're reclaiming it, but it's growing very slowly. And we also have Margarita. But yeah, fully walled up. But we lost this to Greenskins, and tomorrow is owned by another faction that we can confederate if we wanted to. She's actually 32. She's been fighting our rebellions here. We get a rebellion every 2 turns in Skaven Blight, so she's leveling up on that. And I'm waiting to actually confederate her for later.
Will be judged. Open gates.
Why does the break always fail? The last part here. Oh, we're actually getting friends then. Guess we go for it, right?
What does the Emperor bid?
I don't even think we have to fight this.
Ready.
Got pretty decent buildings. I need to build a reclaiming zone, and when do we get fur from this? No, exotic animals only. Let's just get rid of everything here, and we'll build real buildings later. We have the Southern Realms mod.
What?
I already have it.
By the comet.
And you see our freaking Leonardo tanks here? The tortoise tanks? And all the weird units. That's the Leonardo from Estalia. And Tubaro is from the other one. Tubaro faction doesn't even exist without the mod. I guess we can take Windmaker.
The Empire.
We could let Estalia deal with this. I think they're gonna do it, then we can just leave this. We'll confederate later. It's basically my whole army is Legionnaires, the Leopard Company. And different factions have different stuff. Like, we can't really get Republican Guard. I think that's only him who can get Republican Guard. Estalia has, like, they divided up the units really weirdly. You can see it through technology here, for example. You can see the icons here, which faction has what. So New World Colonies and Estalia has Adventurers, while Estalia has Carbineers, and Border Princes have Carson Militia. So, like, they divided up units.
Who called?
And we have most of the legions that I can get access to. Or companies of renown. I've unlocked everything but the per versions, which is most of the unique stuff. And we have every regiment of renown. Most of them have not been super useful. So I've used everything I have access to. Why do we get lancers in the freaking army?
Praise Sigma.
Yeah. If you want to see pain, I definitely suggest checking out part 1. There was so many sieges of Skaven Blight that just went to shit. The final one did actually go really well, but holy crap. I think it took me 4 or 5 tries to get it done. Like, there's a couple of things that has to happen for you to actually have a good campaign. And one of them being, like, you have to kill Kastrak turn 1, because the Beastmen are gonna just raise totems everywhere otherwise. So that has to happen. It did happen. It's pretty easy intercepting him, since he gives a trait for defeating him, since it's your starting fight. He gives a trait that increases the chance. So if you just kill him during the first fight, you'll probably intercept him. Then you have to kill the first Ikid army and get rid of his nuke. And then you have to get the siege before he gets your plague out. We actually did get plagued, but we managed to survive it. But it was very, very tight. The only reason we survived is that our ally came to help us. Pretty much the only reason we survived.
Zaza Sorga, you Tulan.
Yes, my lord.
Let's drag it over. I'm gonna see if we can get our Fortis tank to do battle here. I'm gonna place them a little bit over here. Are you actually... because they are missing technologies that is very essential. Like more ammunition. It's one of the biggest flaws I see in the Border Princes right now. Is they have no technology for ammunition, for range unit or artillery, which basically every other faction has. It's the biggest flaw they have, I think. Also, they have no leadership increases on infantry, except a very few units.
Yes, General.
That's also a pretty big thing. Like your basic sword, spear and sword, spear and shield units have 61 leadership fully buffed. It's just way too low. These are a new unit we actually got right now, so we haven't seen these before. The Black Watch. I really like their models though. Got very nice models. For this tank if you haven't seen it. These guys do look pretty decent defensive wise, I think. That is a little bit weird though. So I personally don't like this buff in her name, because when you get... if you get low, you will do more damage and take more damage. I don't like these kind of abilities because it basically makes your unit die faster. But we'll see how it actually turns out.
Standing by.
This is probably one of the best units they have actually added, the Sons of Strigos. They're really solid all around. Armored, shielded, high leadership. Actually high defense for being a spear unit. Really high defense, they're also poison and anti-large. They're actually one of the best legions I've seen. And they're really cheap too, and they're 120. So they're one of the better units I've seen.
Ready for war! They cannot take our fleet!
Definitely, if you want to go try hard, go Estalia. Tomorrow might be even worse, because you don't even start with the main city. But I definitely don't recommend going that tryhard. Anyone actually played tomorrow? Because that campaign seems to kind of super suck, if I'm honest, considering how bad we had it in this one. Okay, we'll give one of the Da Vinci tanks in the back. So we have one a little bit shooting in the back, and we'll see who wins here. So that is the third tank that is gonna be sitting back and shooting. Oh, they have a Shagots also, apparently. Did I get defensive on you guys, actually? I think I might have gotten defensive. Okay, take the Shagot out. He's gonna hurt otherwise.
Quickly! No lingering! Going! Very well! Wise counsel! It will be done! We are sick of air!
This guy's been shooting for the whole fight, so that's good. Put the Lord there. If we had my dragon. It's so weird having a dragon and guns. I forget about it like constantly. I feel like it's like really weird having guns and dragons.
Charge! To battle! Ready!
Do you have something to break? Oh, they're actually not shattered yet.
What do you mean? Ready and eager.
Okay, third tank. Let's see who won here.
Standing by!
8k. And how about you? 5.8, and you've been shooting most of the time. So you're actually doing better in melee. This guy was shooting the whole game, not actually engaged in melee at all. I don't know how that actually pans out. So you did the most, right? Yeah, 8.6. That's like double damage. Not that freaking dragon. Just give me the first tank. 4.9, 5.8, and 8.6. It's the Da Vinci tanks. Definitely looks like steam tanks are a better option. Most of the time. But they are healable. So they're still better than most of our infantry. I forgot to send in these guys. I actually forgot to send them in. None of the infantry actually got to play this this battle.
Yes, my lord. Let us move.
Minus 16.
Praise.
Probably go in here. Steel and Honor. Sisters of Fury. I don't know if we'll be able to get those guys. Do you have a space for those guys? I do actually if I destroy something. I need a forge. What do I need for Sister of Fury? Looks like I can actually build it. Take 7 turns. 7 turns to build it. Let's get rid of the money then. Could get rid of infantry actually. No, I don't actually have. It won't matter. Like I have to destroy a. Yeah, I can't fit the infantry anywhere. So we might as well destroy it and build the sisters there.
The Empire.
Let's tell you guys to go here. And we're gonna go and kill some dwarves. See if we can get a good fight out of them.
So? Show me the accused. Heretic!
Actually, we can go Sacred Pools first. They might actually have a very big army since they've been AFK in there for a while. I ranked too.
I am ready to parley.
Dwarves. You're fine.
The Empire.
Okay, we need this then, and then we get the other.
To strengthen the Empire. To the provinces.
One more turn here to get it done.
Seek out the heretics. I accuse.
Have we gotten first yet? We haven't gotten first yet. You mean the AI as border princess? They've been actually doing pretty good, the AI. AI has actually been doing pretty good for themselves.
The Empire.
Like, Talia's been doing good, Tomorrow's not been doing good, but they're not bad, at least. They withstand the siege, and I guess since... I don't know if they're very campy, like, the base stuff of them. Wait. Don't we have the construction thing? That would be interesting. I think I can actually do that buff. Yeah, we do have the construction thing. So we do that. That's gonna be done next turn. Yeah, we do. How many turns is the construction thing for? So it's for 20 turns? Actually, 20 turns. Oh yeah, it's for 20 turns, so that's pretty good. Oh, it's construction cost, not actually build time. Never mind. I thought it was construction. What else can we do? Bretonia. Upkeep for all armies with severe attrition. Yeah. It's nothing else I actually want to do. Conquer the whole map. Yeah, I don't know how the AI has access to the good units though. Like, these pikes are not bad for being infantry. If you didn't have to build a freaking forge to actually get them, it would be kind of easy getting these guys. Like, that's a rank 8 pikeman, probably without even technologies for them yet. So let's see if Leonardo has some technologies. Like, this is also a very solid unit, Republican Guard. I think that's only for him though, the Republican Guards. That's actually a really solid unit, I would say. This is good units for infantry. Pikes are also pretty solid in his army, looks like. Then you got the shielded crossbow units. And they're okay, I guess. Pirates. Desert dogs, shortest tanks, and light cannon. This is what I mean, by the way. That's a rank 9, fully buffed out, fully technologied spearman shields. 66 leadership. Gobos can get 100. They're expendable.
Who calls?
I don't like it what they're doing there. They're going for my Sabatune. Yeah, they're really bad, and that's like, that's comparatively to Shield Spear's Empire units, which do get some buffs and okay. What do we have in Sabatune? Could we actually defend that? If it comes to it. 2 crossbows, swords, shields. Maybe, I would say. I could get a lord just to
By the comet.
get it done. Yes.
I trust no man. Speak.
You could just get a random generic lord here
The nation calls.
to help out. Get like 3 units here a little bit quickly. That should be enough to defend.
What?
Let's see what we got here. So he's got a full stack of blessed units. Yeah, there's a bunch of... This is definitely one of the worst parts of the mod, I think. the tech tree. They could have just copied the Empire tech tree and it would have been better. In my view, at least. What do you have in the garrison? This is gonna be a pretty good fight for us next turn. Oh, you actually reached rank 7. What did you get? Oh wait, we don't have any rank 7 skills, right? We don't have any rank 7 skills. Never mind. Orc has 1 city left here. I believe you. I definitely believe you. I don't think modding is easy. If I thought it was easy, I'd probably do it myself, but I've played a lot of mods and I think they do a good job, most of them.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, they couldn't actually get there now. Now they're stuck. Chaos seems to be eradicated too.
You have a proposal?
I guess it doesn't really matter what we take here. Nothing really good left anyway. Lord Xolotok. We've got a engine of the gods. 3+ stags, 3+ swords. Pterodons.
It is time. This will bolster.
We don't need to call our allies for this. We're pretty good as it is.
Tools of judgment ready. The nation calls.
We'll get him stuck in there.
Ready. It is.
Calls victory, low casualties. Out resolve says we win. I think they have pretty good out resolve actually. Our army has a pretty good out resolve from what I've seen so far. It's just imbalanced, they're a little bit worse. Tear them fireballs. Or temple guards. Yeah, that's a pretty decent fight. We'll see what our dudes can do now. Definitely see if the our new halberd units could actually withstand. Oh, we get a wood elf map too on this one? I guess it doesn't matter really. Just gonna be uphill.
Ready for war!
Oh, it's one they're camping in the forest. Okay, that's fine. This is actually good. That would be the other wood elf map. They'll be coming for us, so we can set up here. Okay, where's my guns? Spread you. There's a decent chance of the fireballs just landing on us. Usually happens. Okay, so we're gonna have them in melee, I think I decided on. I don't know if it was a fluke or what made it, but it looked like they did way better when they were in melee than actually shooting.
Ulrich's wrath. We are Sigmar's heirs! State troops, ready!
Could have maybe set up here instead to get a free flank. A little bit late now, but I actually thought about it just now. I don't know if this is traversable
Into battle!
for a unit. Oh wait, you can actually walk in it, looks like.
By Ulrich's wrath! Raise
Go a little bit forward. And jump the gods is definitely something we want to kill. I don't actually see it, is it? That's an ancient stag. Oh, there it is. Engine of the gods. I'm just gonna pop that shit straight away, probably.
Crossbowman! Sigmar! Prince of Alpha! Agree!
Yeah, it's popping it. Let's go in here. Actually hit the freak. Holy shit, they took a lot of damage, the archers, from that.
Ready for war! No lingering! Take aim! By the Emperor's will! For the twin-tailed comet! Battle ready! The war! March! Ready! My Galvaraz! What do you think?
There's a lot of dudes sitting there.
Potter! Ready!
Battle wizards!
Ready for war! Prepare for combat! Marina, guide our aim! I channel fire!
Aye, as you command!
Following orders!
Okay.
The greater good! It will be done! Raise your weapons! Ready for war! Sigmar comes! For the war!
No help with that. Do we have anything big left?
For Brand!
Got more blast units, I guess we can get rid of. Our Templar definitely needs some help. Actually, I forgot about the stag here. Stag should probably have been a little bit more of a target.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
The one rep left here for these guys.
Spearmen! March! Now! Sir! Ready! Get them! The Empire endures! Get them!
I didn't actually do a lot.
Prince of Alpha! Ready! Seething fire!
Oh, they're coming in from the sides.
Let the wind of light blow!
Get them!
He got so wrecked so fast by those little dudes. Okay, let's see how well you did. 6,000 damage, not bad for infantry. What you? 5.6.
Sir,
6.
target.
11k. Okay. They're definitely budget steam tanks.
Taking position. Moving now.
Okay, you're maxed out now. Wonder if we can get a big heal. Yeah, maybe we can get a big heal. Shit, it's worth it. Yeah, their tech is the weakest points. Them not be able to get a lot of techs for that makes units better. It's kind of like when the CA adds unique units, like for Rackhart and for his faction. He has a crap ton of really cool beast units, but you can't really tech any of them except the Hydras and the Cabourses, so that's where you're gonna be using anyway. But he has a lot of monsters access to. Need a rebirth.
What does the Emperor bid? Pick up the pace. Tools of judgment ready. What have you to say?
Okay, you're blocked. Can't do shit. Good, good, good.
Absolutely not.
Wonder if you can actually go anywhere. I don't think that actually saved you anything. That guy's gone at least.
I am ready to parley.
Did you just get a lord with 3 instant units? Kinda looked like he got a lord with 3 instant units.
Seek out the heretics.
Unlocks an oldie, a broad long hand of Myrmidia. Unlocks the following 2 units randomly into renown pool. Replenish randomly across 15 turns. Knights of the Blazing Sun.
The nation
Oh yeah, I guess he had some blessed units sitting there just AFK'd. This will definitely help the army though, but I don't think we need it now anymore.
So, by Sigma's right. Ready.
Lumber, we can get there if we want to. Did we actually have any tier 5 units? I don't think we had, right? Tier 4 was the max. Oh yeah, organ guns are tier 5, but anything else? Kind of good. Emerald pools, medicinal bundle. So we do have that still.
Welcome, Outlander. What brings your kind to
He still doesn't want to join. Like, he's just been looking at us when we kill all his hated lisaments for himself.
Yes.
Not doing shit about it.
Onwards! For Sigma! By the silver hammer, yes!
So where could we get... Could we get the Right-Clan Confederated Golden Order? That's okay. I wonder if Tilia's compatible yet.
Greetings, stranger.
Nope. Maybe we can get enough money to actually do it ourselves.
This will bolster the nation.
We might be able to get enough money to do it ourselves. Wall. Zodic.
I trust no man. Never.
I am ready to parley. You come bearing...
Peace treaty? Nope. Now you go for it. Now you actually go for it. Is the faster way to get there? Yes. Why is there attrition here? Why is there attrition here? We're immune to swamp attrition, but we kill. Didn't we kill Skrulk? Maybe we didn't.
Who calls?
It must be swamp attrition, right? Can't imagine it being anything else. That wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, swamp attrition. Skrulk was already dead. I'm probably mixing it up with our Belagar campaign.
Is it time?
That's a good stack of dwarves. I want to go fight that just for fun. You can see how the army does against dwarves. Dwarves are usually the sturdiest dudes to actually get.
On march!
Rebellion, let's give him light. We actually get tier 4 here next. We can actually build the reclaimed city. Ordetide is crazy. The Ordetide here is probably one of the biggest Ordetides I've seen in a while. Especially since Ethane actually managed to wipe out Marathi. That means the Donut is united. Except Nagrites. So Malekith probably got really wrecked by Chaos Invasion too, since he didn't actually expand yet. Yeah. Malekith is no more, actually. Looks like Malekith is no more. Malekith isn't even here. Yeah. So there's nothing to stop the High Elf Order tide. Greenskins are still holding on though, but they're definitely losing. I think, yeah, they're definitely losing, right? Because the Empire is coming down here too. The Empire and Bretonia just wrecking shit. They're not fighting the rats yet, but they have, like, when the Empire starts actually going in here, then you know the Order tide is crazy. When you see Bretonia and Empire in Northgard lands, that means they have nothing to do. Yeah, Marcus has been pushing real hard. I think that's mostly because it looks like the Border Prince faction here, or New World colonies, actually took out Mazda, looks like. So they're friends. So he had like free reigns, and we took out the lizards. That means he pushed north. Up here. So yeah, we kind of destroyed Marcus's whole campaign. I guess Duke did with its request, because we dealt with the lizards and Marcus had nothing to do afterwards.
I will marshal the men. By the comet.
Grimoire is actually strong still though, which is a little bit weird that he is actually that strong, considering how strong the Order tide is.
All right.
Look at this, for example. Here's a perfect example. These are rank 9. Just tier 1 freaking swordsmen. We got 49, 49, and 75 leadership. And then we look at our peasant boys here that are actually tier 2 shields. 60, 20, 42. We get so outclassed by just one swordsman.
Agreed.
From the Empire.
Yes.
I think the aren't swordsmen tier 1 for Empire. I want to say they are tier 1.
Ready.
Shit. I wanted to confederate those guys. Thane's gonna get its shit on. You're gonna get Nagarite on them. I guess the Order tide broke here. We won't get Hunt's Marshal for us, though, at least. It will just join against the Thane. Ooh. Did you even take any damage there? I wonder if he even took any damage. Mr. Marcus there. He didn't look like he took any damage from 3 stacks of Lissaman.
You come
And he was
bearing
marching
arms.
like we were.
Is it war?
Oh, so you're declaring war on me, you say? Okay. Everybody joined. Okay, well, let's get the Lord and get the last little bit of a units here that we're waiting for. We'll give him the movement followers. Bribe. We have another one, I think. We can actually have the tax dude too. I thought we had another movement follower. Ah, screwed. Good enough. So, what do we want to get? We get an adventurer. We can only have 2 Sister Fury. I guess we got 2 Sister Fury then. Is there anything else? We could get the special tank too. We can global in an adventurer, I guess. What are you? Monta Swordsman. Oh, that's great swords. I think that's all we need to actually try here. That's our last units.
To the provinces.
Oh, you took that from Marcus. Ah.
It is time to strengthen the Empire. I refuse.
All right.
Oh yeah, he didn't actually take that one. This is what he had left after defeating around 2 stacks in March Dance. With just mostly garbage.
Show me the accused. They will be judged.
Okay, there's a pretty good offering for us. I don't even know what we're getting on you. Probably weapon strength. Bachnar's Conquest encountered. Spirit of the Jungle. He actually lived for a very long time for being him. That's like 10 turns, I think, maybe even.
I am ready to parley.
Nope.
By the comet. Praise
Come boys.
It is war.
We deliver death.
Now, open gate. No heretics will get in my way. Seek out the heretics.
I'm gonna run through bathrooms, I'll be back in a minute.
Your man gods and dubious masters have no place here.
Okay. You got a little bit of it. Oh, got some more fangs. Okay, what else? I think we just go in and kill it, so we get rid of them. Then we're gonna go kill a dwarf. Or these guys. I don't know if we wanna...
The war.
Yeah, screw it. Let's get rid of you guys.
What does the Emperor bid?
It's a destroyed.
The
Good.
Empire.
This guy's severely lacking attack though. Okay.
What?
Did you get that? Or you're only waiting for that now? Okay. Adventurers. Decision of Fury.
I will marshal.
So we go pick those up and we'll
man.
bully some dwarves.
March on the
I don't know where they
witches.
went with their armies though.
Do not test my will.
Did they go down here? They went somewhere. They might have gone here, I guess, too. Ooh, Skaven Blight. Holy shit, we got Skaven Blight. So did you join against... Yeah, you joined against the New World colonies. And... Yeah, now the elves are fighting here. They're gonna fight pretty good.
You have a proposal? Deliver your...
I don't know why everybody wants to do an agreement with us. Not like we're super strong anyway.
To the provinces. Yes, my lord.
Okay, let's just run down south.
For the best. Praise.
Dun, 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 dun,
Disagree
dun.
with that.
You got Mudkip here, that's our lord. Beamer Visions. So... I don't know if we want to go for the lizards. That's probably their only army. Most likely. I think we might go for dwarves first because it might be a little bit more fun.
Show me the accused.
And might give a little bit more challenge.
Don't fret, they'll be open.
I really hope you have an army.
Talk at me in your crude language if
You have at
must.
least one army, but I have no idea where you sent it. It ain't sitting in the buildings.
The nation calls. On march.
Rebellion. Yep, let's give him light.
Damsel.
She's 35 now. I wonder how badly spec'd she is. Well, blue skills, that sounds bad. A little bit interested in actually confederating her now. We definitely have the money to support her. This Mudkip.
What does the Emperor bid?
Got 900 income. I guess that's the new units. Build that. We aren't doing too bad here. We can probably defend it. Let's see if she wants in. She does want in. We'll check Talia first.
Greetings, stranger.
He just wants in.
Never.
Doesn't want in yet. We could
I am ready to parley.
throw over some money maybe.
Wise.
No, sir.
Doesn't still want to do it. We'll do 20k. If he doesn't want 20k. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, we got him. Finally got him. Going negative 35k per turn.
To the provinces.
These are nice. I would like to keep those. Templar. Where's the main lord?
Yes, General.
Legendary Prince of Milan though. So you're actually a legendary lord. Second one. What the hell is this? You got this red line up here? This is so much better than what we got. 10 attack, 10 defense, all spears, swords, halberds, pikemen, and crossbows. Leadership for all those units too. That is so much better. Still probably not enough, but way better. Siege warfare, rally, crown an ally, strong vigor, unbreakable. Pretty cool ability. Max units 3. Best I can buy. Not all like bad skill, good skill. 10 armor for 5% upkeep. Could probably be worth. 10 armor is pretty decent. And he has a dwarf friend still. So no rank 7 skills still, but he has some weird stuff here. Tradable resources. Construction cost local. It's local too. Free rain. Battle wizards. On a sword, that's nice. There's another double-edged sword. Growth, but 15% income. Definitely not worth. Interceptions. Casualties, 30%. I would expect this. That's good though. Logisticon is good. Research, that's pretty decent. He has some really good like support skills. That's also pretty worth. Lowered upkeep 60 but negative 5 enemy leadership. Does definitely look that this guy is a little bit better than ours. Yeah, I think they're pretty old. So, passive crossbowmen. Replenishments. You can definitely see the items are a little bit old. Like, this is barely worth an item slot. 10 missile, 3 lordship, and 100% armor piercing. That is not a good weapon. You also get only a horse. Him as a lord seems pretty good, but him as a support... Oh, you actually do have a rank 7 one. But only for certain units. It does increase upkeep, as usual. Yes, sir. Welcome. Regeneration when fighting at sea. Oh, I guess you bought RNS, so... Can recruit a second company of Brigand's besiegers. I don't think we actually got the units that he can get normally, right? I also can actually add 2 of these. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think we have to get rid of you though, because we are bleeding money like nothing else. That's not even close to being doable still. can get everything there. That is actually a full garrison without walls. Channels, increased income. We do need a wall here, so. We need public quarters. We might as well get rid of all those. We can save the Mercenary building.
Now,
Hey Rico, you're just a normal dude. A Master's Bodyguard. The weird units. I love these. I kind of want to keep these. I don't know if I'm actually never going to use... Oh, there's the Leonardo dude. So that's our legendary lord. Let's see if you're any better. You actually also get leadership on your pikemen. 6 and 10, 6. Pretty decent. You have a dirty dozen too that we have. Unique stuff is handgunners. Negative 20 on regiments of renowned upkeep. That's pretty cool. Upkeep for all heavy cav. Income all cities. That's also pretty decent. Scouting Lunix. Speed and missile strength for Birdman. I can't actually recruit those when I confederated him. Another double-edged sword here. 15% upkeep that we have to go if we want to go for the next one. Negative 8 leadership map-wide. It's as long as it isn't undead unit, lord, or hero. Nice bitter. Pretty okay still. And that's just not worth. You can get a Jade Griffin. So he's pretty good. Weapon is okay. Replenishments for passive. An explosion too. I guess that's an okay item. It's all in a very bad slot. Oh yes, that skills you, arts promoter. Got a rank 7 skill here as well. For pikemen and spears. And crossbows. Yeah. Still not anything amazing, I would say. Got a 17 captain with a shrieking blade. Duelists, Monte Swordsman, Sisters of Fury, Republican Guard pikemen, pirates, light cannons, and a tortoise tank.
what does the Emperor bid?
I think we have to get rid of you.
Praise Sigma.
There's another dude here. Maybe we can make one good army here if we combine you guys.
To battle.
We can actually get the pervasive crossbows done. So let's see what we want to keep. I want to get Republican Guards. Are your heroes any good? I'm gonna get rid of the light cannons, they're worthless. Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. Do want you? Want most of the crossbows? Don't want you, don't want you. I definitely want some heroes. Don't know if you're any good though. I can take you for now.
By Sigma's right.
Yes, my lord.
It is time.
15.
Who calls?
To war!
disagree with that. For Sigmar. Looking ahead.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, that's a pretty good second army. Still bleeding money.
Comet.
Still bleeding. Oh, you have another one here.
I will marshal the men.
Sort of bloodshed, that's a good weapon. How many freaking... Are you a legendary lord? No, you're not. Did defeat Gorok. Why can't we just throw you away then?
Ready.
Okay, there we go. 3,000. A little bit better. Where else do we have? That's you.
Whispers.
A low-level mage just randomly in the sea. Fully equipped level 15. Okay. Review. That's my little army with reinforcements. Okay, so it looks like we have to deal with this army a little bit. Knights of More, really expensive, really not what we want.
So,
600. I think we can get the rest ourselves,
what does the
so
Emperor bid?
we keep this for now. Okay, we're good. At least we got some interesting stuff.
I will marshal the men.
Oh, you already built this up full? Holy shit, you actually already built this up full.
This will bolster the nation.
Okay, we're gonna declare war on this faction.
Dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
You got an ally there? You just made an alliance with you? Do you have any other enemies? Mung? You actually know Mung? Gonna be sneaky. We're in a... Why do you hate me so much? 500? I guess we'll fight the Hunt Marshal then.
You're a long way from home. I can relate.
I guess that's fine. Could go for these guys, I guess, too. I actually just want to fight. You want to see the Hunt Marshal? The Empire will wreck us. The Empire will actually wreck us, I think, here. They refuse to join. I kinda thought they would.
It is time.
We're almost done with the campaign anyway. I just want to see a really good fight against the dwarves. See what happens. That's mostly what I want to do, so...
What?
We're gonna confederate the last lord to look at her.
Deliver your terms, and I shall consider them.
I could probably get the Hans Marshal there. Go up and take out Wolf. Take him out. So, any dwarves coming in? Nope.
Praise Sigma.
If we want to go like here.
Absolutely not. Onwards. The nation calls.
Where did you go with your army though? Military presence 3. Where did you actually go? Like all our stuff is walled. I want to get that fight. Guess we just take this.
To arms. The Empire. My order agrees. Attack!
Maybe they'll come for us.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we can actually build it here too. I kinda thought we would be able to build the mountain land development.
Seek out the heretics.
Wait, do you have paranoia? Okay.
So?
Actually, I don't have Route Marcher.
Tools of
Okay,
judgment.
so let's get in the Sisters of Fury. We will switch out one of the tanks, I think. What are we throwing in for the Fury? Could throw out some of our less good renowned units, I guess. I think we just dismissed this army now.
Ready.
You have a military presence of 5, but that's only a very small stack.
They will be judged. Moving off. You make
So
fools
nothing
of both
here.
of us.
They must be south then.
The accused.
Get rid of you. Okay, dwarves, give me a fight. Hans Marsh has a pretty bad army. Very low tier army. Raiding Sabbat 2 in level 20, so that must be their main lord then. He's down here. It's all freaking attrition here, all the way down.
To the provinces.
Begone.
There's a half stack, and the second stack is here. Hopefully they'll come for us. We'll fight them next turn.
Yes. Step to it.
And we'll try out the last new units.
Your orders? Pick up the pace. I will marshal the men. Ready? Yes. Yes, a sound plan.
Do not test my patience. Deliver your
Still haven't canceled trade. Oh, did we get fur? Looks like Teclis actually got access to fur. Oh, yes, we did. I don't know where Teclis got fur, but he actually has fur now. Hey, unlocked every unit.
Don't think so.
Okay. That army did have some high rank units. Let's hope that guy wants to defend or just wants to attack us. Oh. Hey, we're gonna get a good fight there. That seems like a good fight. I'm guessing all rank 9, level 20 Lord too.
Do you take me for a wizard?
No ranged, but yeah, definitely gonna be a good fight.
I will not disgrace
That's gonna
my
be
ancestors.
that's gonna be a good fight here. We might not even win this, I think.
I will not
It might be a little
shame
bit too
my
heavy on
blood.
the
Praise
iron breakers. That's a lot of iron breakers.
Don't think so.
Takes a lot to actually kill them.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to attack the first guy. Let's see what the outresolve actually says we win with low casualties. That's pretty crazy. I know they don't have a lot of range. But outresolve actually says we win without any casualties and low rating. I think that's probably why they do well on the campaign map. Because I don't think this is a easy fight. We'll see though. I think that's gonna be a very hard fight dealing with all those dwarves. Did he get a good map though? Did get a good map. Definitely benefits us since they have no artillery. Or at least in the first army. They have a grudge thrower in the second one.
For the Emperor!
Color makes it special. And it's hovering. Oh, it's actually hovering? The regiment of renown actually has a hover plate instead of wheels. The wooden wheels. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull our artillery a little bit forward when we start. Okay, let's check out our Sisters of Fury. The only unit I have good hopes for. Except the Republican Guard, which we can't get. They don't look too special. Oh, I like that model. That model was nice. Like the bronze plate, the skull helmet. Very mixed units always. They feel so freaking ragtag, every unit of Border Princess. Because they have no, like, standardized armor. These guys are a little bit better, but most of them have no standard armor, it looks like. Okay, let's see. We're probably gonna have to run all of you guys in there. Dragon. Guns. Looks like we have a pretty good gun placement here too. And our lords and heroes.
Go! At speed! Taking position!
Probably want to have you something like this. And the gunners something like this, preferably. Ooh, that guy actually looks like he's doing damage. The hover tank thingy. Giant slayers.
Prince of Altdorf.
Sigmar calls.
You're taking a lot of damage in here. Holy shit, you're taking a lot of damage in there. I want to get the organ guns a little bit closer. More does it kind of fine here. Of course, it didn't hit you guys at all. Open. Where are you taking so much damage from? Is it just ranged? Or are we mortaring ourselves? Might be mortaring ourselves. Okay, let's just line up here. We'll get them with the rest to reinforce on the right side. That thing is cool though.
Hey, come on here! Once. Immediately. Halberdiers! Understood!
It's a lot of iron breakers here throwing at us. Pretty good, or pretty bad. This looks like a pretty good Phoenix Flame still. If we win this, I'm gonna be happy with the army. It's gonna be very hard though. Okay, those guys are gone at least, so we can start mortaring the arm breakers. You got very hard countered by the arm breakers.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Down! Ready to fight! Handgunners! Ready for war!
Why can't I click on anything with the heal anymore? Weird. Okay, click. Something got weirded out with the frickin'. You have a breath ready? You do. Let's get you out then. There's another lord there. Okay, yeah, Outresolve is definitely wrong here. We definitely won, but it wasn't as easy as the Outresolve made it out.
Yes, sir!
You guys actually did very well this battle. That is actually like...
Yes.
Did you actually just kill my unit? I think you did. Now you're killing my lord.
See to it!
That regiment of renown is actually doing way better than anything else from what I can see with the single shot bursts. They actually did better than most of our infantry so far either way. This is Sister Fury. I would say I'm pretty happy with those results.
We march.
Campaigner. Dragon Scale Shield. Just use tanks and range heroes. Our hero isn't that strong either. Like, the Templar here is like, not that the Empire Warrior Priest is super tanky either, but he has abilities to make him tanky. We have Face Bastion only, so that's the same. But he's really not tanky. Even with the 82 defense that he has, he takes a lot of damage. And 150 armor. He would probably be better, like having a leveled up Templar of Myrmidia is probably better than having any sort of infantry unit though for a tank anyway. But I could definitely see these two units being used, but these are capped, so you can only have 3, so it's not like you can mass them. Sister Fury is probably good enough, but they're very expensive. And then I guess if you play any other faction, any other border princes, you can actually do these. They're Republican Guards. I think they're good enough to be a frontline too. They're like comparable to Black Guards. Yeah, I don't know why they're capped. It's like I can't increase it either. But they would be like they're not even as good as the Republican Guards. Like really.
Who calls?
The Republican Guards are way better. A little bit more expensive, but way better overall. I don't really understand what the Black Guards kept. Yo, Belzai, you fighting today? God damn it, you win again. You win again.
So?
But yeah, I think these units could probably make a decent frontline. Yeah, sure. Just out of it. It's fine.
Yes, my lord.
So we can build an iron mine here. Wait, we can't build the this is my place thing here? Oh, you forgot the pee protection. We got the diapers.
The nation calls. Praise Sigma.
that's a little missile cav. That's a little bit interesting though. But since you get this unit very... Oh, it's flying too. Flying with the Scourge. 60 units. A little bit low weapon damage to actually do any real damage. And that's the Beater Shop and Fist Axe Infantry. They look actually pretty solid, but you can only have one of them, so... They actually look really solid. Winning. You probably won't be winning, but something at least. Can we confederate her? I just want to check her out.
You cannot begin to comprehend my power.
Do we have confederation debuff? We don't.
What could
But
you
there's definitely some
possibly have
cooldown
to
here.
offer me?
I want to check her skills out when we get her.
Yes. This will bolster the nation.
Whenever we confederate, confederation is like 5
What could
turns
you possibly
usually, right?
have to-
What does the Emperor bid?
So objective here? We're actually kind of done. I just wanted to check her out, really. The
I will marshal the men.
new faction, level 40. The objective is a request, so it's a little bit usual. If you want to do, there's actually a campaign victory if you want to do it, but it's basically take over Bretonia and most of the Order Prince factions. Even Solon is actually included. But it could be military lines, so it doesn't have to be anything special. Kill Grim War and have 12,000 per turn income, which definitely doesn't look impossible. So they have a pretty decent victory condition, if you want to do it. But otherwise, we have Duke's victory condition normally.
By the comet.
So normally Duke requested a campaign, but it's way too long, and I'm feeling done with it kind of now. Just want to see if we can get another good fight in or something. We have checked out most of the lords and stuff, so
The Empire.
we're just gonna run up here.
On march.
He actually wants to fight. He actually wants to fight. I didn't think he would. Not even a hard fight. Just a great sword. Fuck it. I'm lazy. I was hoping you would level up here so we can get your Jade Griffin.
What does the Emperor bid?
Let's see if we can confederate soon. I want to check her out.
Priestess, you know of my
Oh yeah, we can do it now.
powers,
Okay,
and
good.
still you come.
I'll check Border Princes too.
Yes.
See if they are...
Greetings, stranger.
Yeah, we could actually confederate Border Princes too. But
You
I'm
cannot
definitely more
begin to
interested in her.
comprehend my power.
Let's just take her in. And let's see what she has.
Yes, my lord.
That's our second guy, by the way, the random guy, I think. Yeah, he's not even he's a generic guy that killed our rebellions for a long while. Level 31.
What would you
Okay.
have of me?
So, what do you have? Warhorse. Southern Realms. Oh, that's actually... I wonder when this unlocks. That would be real easy to just... Why do you have a diplomatic relation with yourself? Why do you get 200 with yourself? Okay. Marienburg. You took the diplomatic with everyone instead of doing anything there. So she's a very diplomatic level, it looks like. Death magic. Lords, heroes, all armies. She has some pretty good buffs here. Multiple personalities. She also has a leadership buff for pikemen, but do you even... Nah, there's still like 60. There's still like 60. We actually are overcapped on these. We already have the Republican Guard. Vial of Poison. Let's see. Map wide, minus 300% vigor. If units as Lord or Hero. Affect 5 enemies at max. That's actually a pretty good ability. Getting Lords and Heroes tired super fast and gives him a lot easier to kill. Potion of Panova. What cannot use if being deployed. Remains in play. Chance of suffering initial damage. Target unit Lord or Hero. Okay, that's pretty cool. Lucrencia's Kiss. Imbue with poison. So she buffs heroes, it looks like. Poison attacks again. Gets Pikeman rank 7 buff. There doesn't steal honor. Ooh. This is good. This is good. I love this. This is just so good. You can set up so good formations when you have Vanguard for the whole army. I love that. Casualty replenishment rates, pretty decent. So she has to trade stuff. And the investor. She has the battle wizard cap, apparently. That's the same as the other dude had. Captain's Adventure. Duke plus captains. Nice bitter, that's pretty good. Seems like most of this. She looks pretty bad. Especially if you're considering she's starting on low city and I don't think she can do much by herself. She is not a strong lord. She's a strong buffer, but not a lord, I think. Like, they do kind of buff each other. I guess you're meant to kind of do them. Halros Kneebiter auto tank. I guess you want one of the tanks for that. Sad to say your cousin passed away. Yeah. Overall, she seems pretty bad.
What?
There's a 33 freaking captain here. I can't even dismiss him since he's immortal. I can't dismiss any of these. Gonna have to replace them. And we got another 22 mortals. Get you. We'll pop you out.
To the provinces.
So,
Your orders?
how did you spec this guy? Full blue line. Yep. Full equipment and full blue line.
You'll be hasty.
That's good shit. I guess we just get rid of you.
Serve the lady.
You, and we're actually good money now.
They'll be marching,
And we'll keep her here. This campaign is basically over though, but
So?
we can get the special one. Wait. Knee biter. That's a good name. Oh, I can actually fit it. We'll take tank only. Aleslosh Kneebiter tank. Get the good one. Are we gonna go and fight? You're welcome. I guess we can go and fight Marcus. See what he has in his army.
Greetings.
Ended their military access. Yeah, we're kind of trustworthy now since we declared war on that dude. Spine of Soatek. That's probably a really low lord. We got a wall up here anyway, so doesn't really matter.
It is time. Sigmar compels us.
Oh, you're 40? Did I get to your last points? What are we taking for your last points? I guess we can take a reload time. You can sit in there. I just want to go get to Marcus. I think Marcus is coming in here.
I am ready to parley. I hope.
Join war against greenskins? No.
Greetings.
No. Their presence 9 and 10 here, so there's 2 armies.
Marshal the men.
It's all attrition.
Pick up the pace.
We'll run in there. He has an army in either Temple of Kara or Talux. Yeah, he has an army here somewhere. The Confederated Lord Masters. It's actually better for us.
Greetings, string.
Praise Sigmar.
Oh, they actually went for... Oh, you had an army here.
Wazak.
Interesting.
What does the Emperor bid?
Come on, Marcus. I'm even in March downs here. I think it's still sitting in there. 9 characters, 12. I think that's this big stack.
Your man, gods, and Your man gods.
Come on. Stop bothering me with this garbage. Please, little tree man.
By Sigmar's right. It is war.
Hey, Marcus, come on. I really hope you're sitting there. I've not gone all the way here unnecessarily. Potion of healing, that's a pretty good reward.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, you are. Okay. Final battle. Let's see. We win in Unresolved super hard. This is basically just very low ranked low tier units with heroes, high ranked Empire soldiers. Let's see if the tanks do well here. Got all our tanks on rank 9 now too. Oh, it's a super small map too. Okay. It's the super small map. Okay, what do we have here?
Orders.
We'll pop you guys up here.
Ready, my lord.
Guns. Organ gun. And the mortars.
By the Emperor's will.
Dragon. And defensive. We'll keep the halberd here to help out if we need to. There's some like hero trying to sneak into your guns.
The Empire!
What? Warrior priest.
It has some huntsmen.
Jade order!
Start healing straight away.
Let the winds of life at once!
By Ulrich's wrath. Whoa! We obey. Handgunners.
Could probably take out their
Combat.
characters first. Oh wait, is that Marcus? No, that's Kalara. I'm gonna take out a Kalara first.
For Heldenhammer. Ready, sir. Greeks of Outlaw.
Let's see, Empire Knights. Marcus sitting on the way back. Going for the super flank. She is very freaking tanky.
Ulrich's will.
Very tanky.
Ready and eager.
There's a huntsman.
By Ulrich's wrath. Greeks of Outlaw.
There's another huntsman there. Where are you going? Oh, sorry. I've got to land with you guys.
Raise your weapons.
I did definitely forget to land with you guys.
All things must wither!
We are Sigmar's heirs. Restoring order.
Nothing that a dragon can fix. Tanky boys are still going good though.
Sigmar.
Those huntsmen are definitely... How did you get in here? I guess the freaking knights always get in. We're not supposed to. Yes, I'm getting on the correct stuff. Guess that's your... Yeah, the... Lucas have been doing actually really good there, considering how much Empire shit they have out on them. Empire range is always as good as always. I think sometimes messes with this projectile, it looks like. Looks really wonky with some... I think it looks like the Luminarch shot, basically. Seems like what it is. Okay, sisters are still good. They did get shot to most of these, though. They weren't actually fighting. I think the Republican Guard in here was the one who fought the best. It actually got completely surrounded. I'm kind of impressed that it actually is still alive with relatively good health. Did 5,000 damage too. That's pretty good for a halberd infantry. How do you do? 149, 23, 163, 9k damage, 6k. Oh, you actually do more damage. Oh, this guy won a little bit. Just barely took out a luscious knee biter tank in damage. So we kinda did Duke's little request here. Almost. We went to Austria. We took a lot of provinces. Then we were supposed to go back to Marienburg and the Empire, but that's not gonna happen. And that's just way too far off. But we did fight Marcus, so maybe counts a little bit. Counts a little bit, hopefully. But I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything left I want to do in this campaign. We did fight the strongest armies we could find. And we did get it working. Sooner or later. It took way longer to get this faction rolling than anything else I've played. And if you want a challenge, just start up and see if we survive the like first 30 turns. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go get some food. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for... I think we're gonna do more Belegar tomorrow. But yeah. I'll see you then. Bye for now.